All right, this is an example set of the exponent rules. So the chart shows you the property on the left. In the middle is the definition of what it would look like, and then some examples off to the right. So the first property is the product of powers. If your bases are the same and you're multiplying the two exponential terms together, then what you do is you add the powers. So an example here of 10 squared times 10 to the 5th, you add those powers, 2 plus 5 gives you 10 to the 7th. You can also do that with variables, x squared times x cubed. You add those exponents, giving you x to the 5th. The next property is power to a power. You have x to the m, and you're raising it to another exponential. What we do is we multiply those exponents together. So then off to the side in the example, 10 to the 2nd raised to the 3rd is that its expanded form is 10 to the 2nd times 10 to the 2nd times 10 to the 2nd. We multiply those powers, so 2 times 3 is 6. You can also see that as x to the 4th raised to the 5th. So we get x to the 20th. The next one is called the quotient of powers. When we divide two exponential terms together and they have the same base, we would then subtract those exponents. So then you can see the examples off to the right here. You can pause and look. The next one is called the power of products, but essentially it looks like it's the distributive property. You have two exponentials inside that parentheses. You would distribute that, both of them, to the power of n. And then we have some examples here. The power of a quotient, very similar to the one above, where we're distributing that n power to both of the exponentials. And there's an example. The power of 1. Anything raised to the power of 1 is just itself. So 8 to the 1st is 8. X to the 1st is just x. Continuing on, the power of 0. Anything raised to the 0 power is 1. So 11 to the 0 power is 1. 10 to the 0 power is 1. 15 to the 0 power is 1. A variable raised to the 0 power, x to the 0 power is 1. Y to the 0 power is 1. Negative exponent, there's two of them. So when we have b to the negative m, we can flip it. Or if we have 1 in the denominator, we can flip it back up, making it positive. And then here's a couple examples.